Hello, my lovelies. This is a general mid-July reading for Virgo. It's a collective reading, so there might be several messages for different people. Just take what's yours and leave the rest. If the reading doesn't resonate at all, then maybe today is not your day. Just come back another time. I do readings weekly, so subscribe if you want to stay connected. And today I'm doing Celtic Cross, so we'll jump right in. Messages for Virgo. What advice and guidance do you have for Virgo mid-July, please? What Virgo need to know right now for their highest good? Messages for Virgo mid-July. Okay, this really wanted to come out. So we'll take it. Last shuffle and we begin. Okay. So first, nice. Wheel of Fortune. Fortune. Beautiful. Good luck and timing. So whatever is happening, you're in luck. Virgo. Shadow card underneath the deck, Justice. So you're in this energy of maybe you're waiting for some contract to come in. Could be contract. I feel like it's contract, but we'll see what else is there. Or you're just trying to find some balance. It's a card of karma. So you may have invested your love or your effort or your money into something, and now you're just waiting for the fruits of your labor. Okay. Well, the fruit of your labor you shall receive, because we have Wheel of Fortune. It's the universe stepping in to help you out. Overall energy, beautiful. Page of Cups. An offer of love could be communication that's very loving, or it's something that you will really love to see or hear. Challenging you, Six of Pentacles. What's at the root of this block? Two of Cups. Okay, crowning you. Future possibility. Three of Swords. Recent past. Page of Wands. Coming in. King of Swords. Could be a person or just a new vision. Somebody here is really worried about something not working out in a partnership. You're worried about a heartbreak, worrying about getting hurt. But I don't think you need to. You're going to be okay. You've got Wheel of Fortune. You have nothing to worry about. It will work out. Okay, in your awareness, in your consciousness, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting for your Ace of Cups. An offer of love. I feel like this is a love reading. This is about love. In your environment, or how people see you. Hopes and fears. Hoping for a change, a quick change. And out comes Seven of Pentacles. Okay, it's coming in fast. And there's your Wheel of Fortune. So, and the Empress. I really wanted to take this card, so I will take it. Okay. Virgo, you're going to be okay. You're going to be more than okay. You're going to be amazing. Okay. So what we have here is this. You're in this energy of a beautiful energy, very emotional energy. Page of Cups. You're waiting for a communication, because to me pages are messengers. So you're waiting for some communication to come in. Something that, to fill your cup. You're waiting for the fish to tell you something very important. Because right now, what we have in the challenge is Two of Cups and Six of Pentacles. So this is potentially a relationship. I feel like it could be a new relationship where you just receive some crumbs. Because there's many ways to read this card, Six of Pentacles. This could be a card of charity, gratitude, feeling grateful for what you receive, or a card of balance, receiving what's fair, what's right, your fair share, so to speak. But it also, because it's also a card of charity. So this is a very wealthy man who's given some scraps, basically to a beggar. So I feel like potentially we have somebody here who's in a relationship where maybe you don't receive enough affection, or maybe your person doesn't express themselves clearly, or doesn't show you enough affection. That you get some, but it just doesn't feel like it's enough. It's like you're having to basically beg for their love and affection, or for them to communicate their love, in a way that it feels is enough for you. And you're worried about getting hurt. Maybe you just feel a little sort of uncertain about your position in this relationship and where this is going, because I feel like it's new. We have Page of Wands, so this is the beginning of something new, and there is a promise of great adventure. But you just right now, maybe you're in those early stages where you don't know whether basically if there are long-term prospects in here. Is it going to work out? Are we going to stay together? Is it exclusive? Where is this going? Because what you're receiving right now isn't quite enough. You're getting some, but maybe you feel like somebody here maybe is feeling like you have to beg for it. Maybe you're the one who's, being the one who initiates communication. You're always the one who is maybe just running slightly ahead of them. You want to move at a different pace. You having to wait for this communication, having to wait for them to give you the love, to show you love, and so naturally you're feeling like you feel vulnerable. You feel uncertain about this. You are afraid of getting hurt. So what's coming in? We have King of Swords. So this could be the person you're dealing with. Could be an air sign, so could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Or it could be just that the person you're dealing with, and they are in your common energy, so they're not going away anywhere. They're not walking away. So if you worry about them essentially not staying with you, that's not going to happen. It's just that they potentially show their love in different ways. There are different languages of love. Some people show their love with services and actions. Other people show it through physical touch, so they could be very affectionate. Other people show their love through words, so they're very good communicators. So maybe this person is just not very emotionally astute, not as or he might be showing their love, through communication or through essentially the words they choose, because they're more of an intellectual type rather than an earthy type like you are, Virgo. Because you, being Virgo, you need physical touch. You need to feel that you need to receive affection to feel that sort of sense of emotional intimacy with a person. And if you're dealing with an air sign, or if you're dealing with somebody who just has a different way to express their life, then it might feel a little challenging, because they're just not as emotionally, I don't want to say developed as you are, but they're just, they're just a different element. They have a different programming. It doesn't mean they don't love you. They just express it in a different way, and you need to learn their language. And so I feel like what's changing for you, Virgo, is that you will come into understanding of that. You will learn to read their language of love better. You will come into clarity about where you stand in this relationship, and that he's not going anywhere because he's still or she is still in your position, in your future position. It's just that you probably just have to learn how to communicate better in terms of how to read each other's love language. And you are coming into that position where things improve. You have a new way of understanding them. you have a better way communicating with each other. You have a better way connecting with each other, because you can appreciate each other's differences, where you might need physical connection in order to feel that sort of sense of intimacy with a person, whereas they are a person who probably need to hear specific words in order to read you better. Well, let's look at your hopes and fears and the outcome. So in your awareness, in your consciousness, is this desire for emotional fulfillment. You want your Ace of Cups. You want your cup to feel full, of course. In your environment is this energy of love. Like this, you're probably like surrounded by this, by the thoughts of love, by the feelings of love. This is also how people see you, and it's a card of being true to yourself, really listening to your moral compass, your values, your beliefs, and being authentic you. So people see you as a very authentic person, somebody who's really clear on what makes them happy and how to feel whole. And I feel like this is who you are. You are very authentic, and you understand what you need to feel whole with somebody, and you need this physical affection, possibly. And you need a sense of stability and security. You need to know that this is not just a fling, but there is a prospect of something long-term. You're looking for your soulmate. Hopes and fears, Knight of Wands. So it's a hope for a change, that something is going to change in this relationship. There is you waiting for your offer of love, because you want this relationship to be full of love, to fill your cup with love. So looking for love and hoping for a change, for something to change in this dynamic, so that you can have your cup full. And something will change, because you got the Wheel of Fortune. So basically, this will work out. Maybe just be a little bit more patient. It's good luck. It's also good timing. And I feel like in this context, this change, it has a specific timeline attached to it. So it will happen on its own timeline. Perhaps this person just moves at a different pace, where like you're running and they're walking. So you need to slow down. Let them kind of catch up with you. I feel like that's the message. This looks really good. It's just you learning how to express your love to this person. They might need to learn how to express their feelings to you, to give you that sense of stability, security, and feel like that they can fill your cup, that they are here to stay, that they're not going to break your heart. So this change that, you're hoping that something is going to change sometime soon, because we've got the Wands energy, which is fire. So there is a sense of urgency with this. You want this to happen sooner rather than later. Like if you're running and they're walking, you want them to start running. You want them to catch up with you. And I feel like they will. It's a timing thing, but they will catch up with you, because what we have as the outcome is Seven of Pentacles. So somebody who is taking stock of the situation and thinking about, do I need to put more work into it? How do I get this tree to blossom, to give me more pentacles, basically to give me more love? Then Eight of Wands, which is, again, something happens really fast. Could also be communication. That's the offer that you're waiting for. Some communication of love that you're waiting for. It's coming in, because Eight of Wands is something that's coming in very fast, and Eight of Wands could be communication. There is a great sense of urgency around it. And then we move into Empress, which is a state of creation. You birth in something new, a new beginning, new life, this new relationship. So I feel like as a conclusion, I'll give you this. If you're worried about your current relationship that just doesn't feel like it's equal give and take, and like you're being the beggar and like initiating things and waiting for them to show you more love, to give you more love, express more love to you, then you're going to get there, and it's going to happen. It's going to change fast. You will probably have a conversation, because we have King of Swords, which is really the king of communication. You will have some communication. Maybe you need to have this communication, because Knight of Wands is taking action. It's actually being very proactive, taking charge, taking responsibility for the outcome that you want to achieve, where you probably need to have a conversation with this person to clear things up and explain how you feel, explain how you want them to show their life to you, so that you feel that you receive enough, that you feel whole in this relationship, that you don't feel alone, that you don't, because right now you're feeling vulnerable. So maybe you need to tell them that the way that they communicate, the way they treat you, makes you feel really vulnerable. And that's not good enough, because you want your Ace of Cups. You want your lover's energy. You want love. So you probably just need to have a conversation and explain to this person what love means for you. And then once that conversation happens, there is a very rapid change. Very rapid change, and you become the Empress. You receive the love that you deserve, Virgo. So a very happy outcome. So I feel like a lot here is up to you. You have to instigate this change through a conversation with your person to fill your cup. But look, it's on the cards. Maybe this is all just a misunderstanding. Leave me a comment, give me a like, let me know if this provides any clarification or confirmation, if this was helpful at all. But that's all I have for you, Virgo, today. I hope this was helpful. I'm sending you lots of love. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.